To another session of Flames the Divine.
Corax, we're hearing your
Chaos,
audio.
once you've logged in.
We're hearing your audio through your microphone.
And alright, one moment. Okay, someone speak.
Hey.
Hello.
Seems to be fixed now.
Okay, try again.
Hello.
Alright, now it's working.
Okay, so as you were saying?
So, Chaos, once you've got your microphone unworking, would you like to recount what happened last session?
Sure. Well, we finally got the location of our covert cleric, and we're now taking a train with we took a train with goblins to Heaven's hometown. When we got attacked by some thirsty boys who want some water. That's all I remember.
That's pretty much it. And on that note, it is the Thirsty Boy's turn. So, the big red demon just grins down at you all. And you notice, it's hovering a bit off the ground. And Heaven, you're the only one really close enough to this, but he's not standing, he's hovering. And he calls out, distract the wizard. And Rudy, next to you, a portal of swirling sand opens up in the floor.
Counterspell.
This is not a spell.
Okay.
And out of it's a big red boy crawls out. A different looking red boy.
Hi. You look like my uncle.
For those who can't quite make it out, make it out. I refer to this red boy. And he is going to start... and he is immediately going to start swinging his claws at you. So, Claw, the first, you... and you've got the Displacer Beast Cloak, haven't you?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, so he's going to have disadvantage on this. Okay. Okay, so I take it a 10 is going to miss you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Another swing with the claws. Will a 15 hit you?
Nope.
Okay, and it's going to try... and lastly, it's going to try and bite at you. 11's not going to hit you.
Nope.
Oh, by the way, one other thing, and you notice from being so close to the demon, it smells awful.
Well, I can't have that.
Yeah. In the meantime, So, and it's the goblin's turn. Poor guys go last. So this goblin sees this big red demon land in front of him. Well, actually, first these two. They are going to keep firing firing at. They are going to keep are going to try well, they're suddenly surrounded by demons and they have no idea what to fire at, so they're just going to pick one in for. So they're just going to frantically go for whichever one looks the most injured, which is the one Udi caught with the cone of cold. And they're going to miss wildly because they are in a panic. This one's also going to panic because a big red demon just landed right in front of him. So he pulls out just a monkey wrench, basically, and yells "Banzai!" And he tries to hit the demon with it. And actually hits.
What's that, nat 20?
It was not. It was a dirty 20, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Oh. But that does hit. Yeah, so it only does 5 damage, but the principle of the thing is still there.
Hey,
so
better to give him a broken toe.
Well, kind of. Basically, this, the Glabrazoo is just is leering down on heaven, just snipping his giant lobster claws threateningly. But all of a sudden, this little goblin, it just comes out of nowhere and just whacks him on the foot really hard. And the Glabrazoo is like, ah!
But yeah, anyway, that's their turn.
He glares down at the goblin, who shakes the wrench threateningly up at him. And then he's going to use his bonus action to disengage and get the hell away.
All right.
Because he's not a dumb goblin.
I'm all about get to the water.
The goblin's going to salute and start going for the next car. Zillow, it is your turn.
Wait, real quick. Shouldn't you color these soon?
That's actually a good idea. Thank you for pointing that out. I will do that. Your red. Your blue. Yeah, in the meantime, Zillow, just measure your green. Orange. Purple.
Can I see into the next car with the water?
You speak up. You're a bit quiet there.
Can I see into the next car with the water?
This door is closed at the moment.
Okay.
So at the moment, no, you cannot.
That does change things drastically, so... Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Can I move here reasonably?
You want to move next to Rudy?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
It's I'm gonna treat this bit. I'm gonna treat this bit right here as difficult terrain, and because you got kind of have to clamber over the railing there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, you can get there.
Okay. I'm going
And
to.
as you get near this the Hezro, like the smell almost makes you gag on the spot.
I get you. Okay. I'm going to. I'm sorry, Gregor. But they gotta be done. She would tap Rudy's shoulder. She's still kind of invisible at the moment. And I'm gonna take her with a thunder step.
Okay.
I'm going to take us both. Oh, here. I think it's 90 feet of thunder steps. I'm gonna take us right. I'm gonna be right here at the edge of the cart.
Okay. Rudy, do you consent to this?
Yes.
Okay, so you both teleport and this guy gets an explosion to the face. Actually, one moment while I do some quick measurements. Yeah, so okay, so this okay, so Talos, Os Gregor, the Babao, and and this nightmare all need to make con saves. Go ahead and roll.
Easy enough.
Silo, go ahead and roll your Thunderstep.
Is it damage increase? You're welcome, Gregor. Is it damage? Yeah, it is. Okay, so this is gonna be a lot more damage. I thought.
Yeah, it's up. Yeah, I believe your thing will be. I believe it'll be 5th level. I think you rolled at level 4.
I did, because I'm not 5th level yet.
Oh, right. You've only got 4th level stuff. Okay, so that's okay. Talos. So, what is the saving throw boost provided by your thing?
My auras, it's only a +2, so unfortunately Gregor does not make it.
All right. So let me just. Okay, so first. Okay, so the Hezro has really high con, but that's not going to help him when he rolls a natural 3. He fails. There. The nightmare rolls a nat 1.
Ah, glorious.
The Babao rolls a 22, which is a shame. Which so the Babao pretty much tanks it, but is almost dead instead of being entirely dead from that. Okay, so Thunderstep doesn't push at all.
No.
It's just a general AoE.
Yeah. I wasn't sure off the top of my head if it worked like Thunderwave. Okay, so yeah, so the Babao and the Nightmare take the full force. I mean, the Nightmare and the Hezro take the full force of that. The Babao tanks it, but seems to be but seems to be on his last legs anyway.
Alright, Pope attacks, and that's my turn.
Wait, so did I
oh.
take 11? Did I take 11 damage then, or what?
You
Took 20.
you take 20. Talos takes 10.
I took 20 damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn.
You
bro.
got the 9.
I wasn't really in a good spot to avoid everybody.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, me and Greg are the tankiest members of the group, so we can take we can take some damage.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it though.
Yeah.
Welcome, Gregor.
Well, yeah, and yeah. By the way, you two can smell it. This guy even. By the way. Okay, so Silo, that's your full turn.
Yeah.
All right, Heaven, what are you doing?
Well, with the water situation handled, I see that there. I immediately make a quick call to Yashak in my head.
Yeah.
Yashak, any ideas? How to deal with this guy?
Oh, a Galabrazoo. I love these guys. Yeah. Elemental damage won't do very much to them. I would also advise not getting in close. Those claws are not just for show.
Hard since he's like literally 5 feet in front of me.
Well, I would advise you do something about that.
I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast against this guy.
You should be able to, yes.
And if he hurts me, will Hellish Rebuke do him any kind of damage?
It'll hurt him, just not much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Good call. Good call there. He knows a thing or two about demons.
I figured as much. Since he's definitely gonna get an opportunity of attack if I try to back away, I'm gonna Agonize Eldritch Blast him.
Okay. You may fire when ready. I'm afraid neither of those hit.
Well, shoot.
Yeah, you need a 17 to hit this guy.
Damn, from point blank.
Right, yeah, from point blank?
Technically it's a range attack, so point blank actually makes it harder. Yeah, like, here's the thing. Yeah,
What
he's a
logic?
big target, but here's the thing. He's a big target, but he's mostly covered in armor. Well, or like he's like got a big. He's like covered in like hard armor. You have to aim for the weak points to actually hurt him.
Damn it.
Yeah. Okay.
Basically a hard carapace.
Now, little bard tip for you: your
Yeah.
mental of inspiration, and the one that lets you move. It's you move and get some temp HP. One of the creatures you move can be yourself.
Oh, so... Oh. Okay, so... I cast Bardic Inspiration on myself as a bonus action.
No, I said mantle of inspiration.
Oh, Mantle. Sorry, just... like...
Yeah. Read it carefully. Read it carefully.
Your wondrous appearance. Yeah. Some around fire each. Means 5 points. Okay, so I get 5 temporary hit points.
You get 8 because you get 8 because you're at least a 5th level of bard.
Okay. And I can use these in a way like
No, they're just temp HP. Read the next thing.
temp hit street. When a creature gets temp hit points, they immediately use reaction to move. Use reaction to move speed without provoking them. So basically, if I mantle inspiration on myself, as soon as he tries to go at me, I can back up with like
Well, no, you can just back up right away, and you can also, and well, yourself and 3 other party members.
okay, I use this on myself, and I could cast it on 2 more people.
3 more people.
Okay, I cast it on Talos, Gregor, myself, and CeeLo. Do you want it, or Rudy?
Give it to Sailor.
Okay, CeeLo.
All right, you each get an 8 temp HP, and you can move up to your movement speed if you wish to.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm using my reaction to reposition myself here.
Wait, how much extra speed do I get?
You can use your reaction if you wish to move up to your speed.
Oh, okay.
But nice, the door was open.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I'll move right here.
in the meantime, so Heaven, where do you wish to move to?
I wish to move past him, and
You got because of the new update. Remember your speed is 35 instead of 30.
yep. 3.
How much temp HP do we get?
8.
8.
Okay.
Can
I'll
I
move-
wait? DM, can I move over here?
Your movement speed is 30, so as long as it's within that range, you can move that there.
I meant because of the jump. Well, I guess it jumped there before.
Oh,
Um,
okay. With that, honestly, hold on. What's you'd need to back up a couple paces, but I'm gonna say you could make that jump. You need to back up a couple spaces, but I'm gonna say you could make that jump.
Alright.
It helps that it's going in the opposite direction of the train, so I'm gonna say you can make that.
And then
Alright. I'm gonna be here now then.
I should be. That should be there then.
All right, so that's where you want to be.
Yep.
Okay, now, Talos, remember that horrid stench of this creature that I kept going on about?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to make a con save.
That's not peep my guts out. Okay.
Oh fuck! I shouldn't have come here, should I?
Don't worry. Okay, you pass, and because you pass, you are immune. This thing smells awful, but you think you can take it. So now, go.
All right. My turn now. Yeah.
Yep.
Talos just kind of pinches his nose for a brief moment and shakes his head to just try and get himself over it. Yeah, this thing is a giant fucking problem. So I'm gonna ask you a question, DM.
Yeah.
Could Talos reasonably chuck this guy off the moving train?
You would. Well, that would be basically grapple and drag. So you'd need to beat him in an athletics check.
Well, I'm fairly confident I can do that.
Okay, so is that what you want to do?
Yep, but
Okay.
first,
Yeah, something against a guy this big. This is good. Yeah. Actually, let me. Yeah. So okay. All right. So yeah, go. I'm gonna say a guy this big. It's gonna take your full action.
okay then.
All right. So yeah, go ahead and roll with advantage. Okay, that's pretty good. He rolls a 15.
So yeah, I got this guy grappled, do I?
Yep.
And yeah, Talos is visibly, I'd say, probably having a hard time moving this guy, but with his full action, he just growls and says, "Leet." He says, "No, on." Sorry, I can't think of something smart to say. So he just says, "Get the hell out of here," and he
Ticket,
tries
please.
chucking him off the train.
Ticket, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
sure,
Yeah, so I'm gonna say like basically, you use your movement to basically drag or push him off. Is how we're gonna mechanically do this.
Yep.
All right, so push, and then once he's off, you just let go.
Yep. Shoulder check him off it, basically.
So, like, he looks shocked that this thing, that such a small guy compared to him, and basically just hucked him off the train. So, like, you just got this, like that. That is the sound that his expression, that his facial expression, and looks like when you do this, and then he's just gone, zooming upward.
And Talus is visibly panting and looking like he's put in a lot of effort. Okay.
Of
Next
all
giant-
things, of all things, I didn't expect you to just wrestle him off the fucking train.
Yeah, so Talos, go ahead and take a point of inspiration for that, because that was badass.
Fair enough. So yeah, after that, Talus just says, "Okay, who's next?"
Yeah,
Emma
like,
goes out, go for the guy in the middle. He's clearly the leader.
He just kind of gives like a tired thumbs up and is gonna take a breather for this round.
Gregor like puts it like does a cool pose with his hammer and says, "Don't worry, I got this."
But yeah, that's gonna be the entirety of Talus's turn. No, and actually, should I? Yeah, I'm good for the moment. Yeah, that's Talus's turn.
okay. All right. So now it's Gregor's turn.
Well, Gregor's gonna try to get back here. I guess across the chain here. If I can do that.
I looked away for like half a second. What are you doing? You're-
I came over here, like
Yeah.
across the chain.
Okay, yeah. Now that the big stinky demon, why are you here? Now that the big now that the big smelly demon isn't there anymore, yeah, you can make your way right there with no real problems.
I'm gonna finish this guy. Try to finish this guy off
All right.
with the hammer of
That-
disruption.
How do you want to kill him?
Just kind of like winds up and does a big overhead strike and just caves his head in.
Yeah. So he just your hammer blow lands with a squelch. And then, like, his body just stands still there for like a solid second before collapsing to the ground.
Well, that's one problem dealt with.
Okay. So, anything you want to do with your bonus action, or are you good for now?
I'm good for now.
All right, Rudy, it's your turn.
Alright. Rudy is actually going to say thank you first off, because CeeLo actually read my mind, because that's what I was going to do with my turn. So, thank you. And I am going to attack the horse. 1, 2.
Okay, I'm afraid only the first one hits. But damage is damage. All right. Anything with your bonus action, or is that it?
That'll be it.
All right. So the Hezro is staring at Talos in shock. Well, oh, what a marvelous maneuver there, young Leonin. I hope you don't mind if I steal it. And he flies upward and swoops down. And Rudy, he's identified. He has thus far identified you as the biggest problem, so he's going to try and grapple you. So,
Okay.
yeah. So. Okay. You need to make an opposing strength check.
Wow.
Okay.
Just straight up success.
Really going our way this roll's really going our way this battle.
I got a nat
Yeah,
one
well,
earlier.
That took the place of one fist attack. It's going to Exo. It's going to try and make another one next. It's going to make a regular fist attack next. Does a 19 hit you?
Is that with disadvantage?
Yes, it's with disadvantage. He rolled high enough.
Shield.
Okay, that doesn't hit him.
Nope, it does not hit.
All right, it's all right. A pincer's next. One pincer attack. Does a 25 hit you?
A 25 will hit.
Okay. A 13 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
Okay.
And then, and with its other pincer, it's going to try and grab Silo.
Neku,
What's up?
I got temporary HP in my sheet. Did I get that this battle or the previous one?
Previous, I believe.
Okay, thank you. Just wanted to check.
Okay,
I thought it was previous.
Oh dear. So Silo, it gets a nat 20 on you.
Okay.
So that's 31 points of bludgeoning damage. And you are grappled.
Crap. You said 30 points?
31.
Pull up the calculator for that one.
Why'd he go after me?
No, not you, Silo, not Heaven.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna move you there for a moment because I need to be able to grab them all for what comes next. And he's gonna lift you up in the air and hold you up alongside the train.
Shit.
So he jumped
Yeah,
off
so
the
you are
train
now-
with us?
Wait,
What?
didn't I give
Yeah,
Silo Mantle of
Heaven.
Inspiration?
Yes.
And then yep, and then Silo used her reaction. Like that's over now. That's done.
Oh.
Can I speak now?
I mean, yeah.
So he jumped off the train with us?
He and he flew off the train with us. He is flying.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still flying alongside the train, just about matching it in speed. And I'm gonna say that's all. It's about all he can do with this turn.
Are we restrained or incapacitated?
You are grappled.
Okay, so we're restrained.
Uh,
It's a bit different.
yeah, you're restrained.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So, yeah, and yeah, so it'll take, yeah, so yeah, so yeah, so yeah, you are not incapacitated. Don't worry. All right, time for the Babau's turn, which I am also using for the nightmares just for the sake of convenience. It's the nightmare has reached. It has the nightmare has. The nightmare has a new obstacle. The cart you loaded on is in its way. So now it's going to try and chew through the restraints to drag the cart out of the way. That's going to be its action. And it rolls a nat 1 at that because it can't find the fucking ropes holding it in place. Okay, this one. And is this one's going to jump onto the car and try to give Heaven a good kick. Okay, so Heaven does an 11 with hooves.
I have an armor of 14.
All right, it does not. All right, you managed to sort of just duck and dodge out of the way. Hope's turn.
Seeing Hope seeing CeeLo and Rudy being taken off, you would try to race towards them.
Can you speak up again? You're being a bit quiet right now.
I said seeing Rudy and CeeLo being taken, Hope chases after them.
All right.
And
And takes
I'll take a stealth action. Say he's behind him.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Man, Hope's rolls.
It notices Hope.
Yeah. That's a Hope's turn.
All right. A Okay, so okay, I accidentally gave the Glabrezu its turn a little bit early, but that's fine. Not before any of you. So, the crew gob. Okay, so so these two are still all trying to deal with this nightmare. And they miss completely, natural 1. And they are just not on their game today. This one has still got his wrench, He runs over, kicks open this door, runs between these panicking horses, and hits this nightmare with his wrench. It was a natural 20.
Holy
But,
shit!
This
Based.
goblin. The 20 only gives him one extra, but this goblin woke up today and chose violence.
He woke up
You'll
today and he knew shit was going to go down.
He'll remember this moment for the rest of his life.
Yeah. Okay. Silo, it is your turn.
Can I drink a potion as a bonus action?
Yes, you can.
Alright, I'm gonna do that first.
Yeah, like basically he's basically just got you both by the necks and you're just hanging below it, so your hands are free. Yeah, you might have a bit of trouble swallowing it, but that's just flavor.
What's the potion? Is it 2d4?
2d4 plus 4 for a regular potion, and 4d4 plus 8 for a greater.
Or plus 4?
Actually, no, plus 2 and plus 4, respectively.
Oh,
Yeah, so 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, just making sure. I haven't actually used a potion forever, so.
Yeah, that I get that.
That brings that up to this total now. And as an action, oh shit, I just fucked everything up, didn't I? Yeah, that kind of sucks. Oh well. I'm gonna place my gamble then. Yeah, I shouldn't drink that potion.
Speak up again. Like, you got me.
I fucked up basically. I didn't want to drink the potion, but I already did. All right.
Well.
I'm gonna do this instead, as an action as well.
Okay, I assume on the Glabrezu?
Yeah.
Okay,
I wasted my bonus action.
that's an
but this
int
will do.
save, yes?
Yeah. DC
Oh.
16.
Well, well, the Glabrezu has magic resistance, so that advantage does in fact give him a 16, I'm afraid.
Okay. Well, that's my entire turn then.
Yeah. Okay, so with that, we're going to take a fast break because my dinner just arrived.
Okay.
Please stand by.
Quite the predicament we've got here.
Pretty much.
God, that's why I hate cantrips.
What's your speed, Talos?
My speed as it stands,
Yeah.
45.
All right. I have an idea about how to get CeeLo and Rudy safe. Well, I mean, safer.
As long as they're not dangling up over the side of the train.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking to resolve.
Are we waiting on something?
We're waiting on when we're getting dinner.
Ah, okay.
He said his dinner just arrived, so yeah, he said taking a quick break.
Okay, so I hope you all had time to plan. Heaven, it is your turn.
Okay. Since the nightmare is close to me, let me do a quick measure. Damn. Oh no, wait, no. Wait. I'll end up hitting CeeLo. I'm going to cast Shatter on the nightmare next to me.
Okay.
At 3rd level.
Not the best damage roll, but let's see how. But let's see how the nightmare rolls. Well, it does take the full damage, so there is that. So 13 total. Anything else this turn? Like just a small explosion kind of goes off in its face, basically.
Something. Who still has Bardic Inspiration?
Uh, you mean Bardic Inspiration or Mantle of Inspiration?
Rick. Because I remember, because I cast
I
it
think-
last session.
I think it was me. I'm not sure.
Because I was thinking of doing this.
I think I remember it being
Yes.
Yeah, I remember it being Gregor. Yes.
Okay, I cast Magical Inspiration on
That's
Gregor.
that's like already a thing you've done. Like that's just an extra thing he can use the Bardic Inspiration for.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me though. That might be useful for what I want to do.
Okay. Then
At least I think. I'm not sure if I can use that.
is the nightmare stunned after Shatter?
Not really. He kind of just looks annoyed at you.
Well, I'm gonna hold my reaction and call it good.
Okay.
Hang on, guys.
Well, when you're ready, it's your turn, Dallas.
Sorry about that. That was a guy that I had an interview for a job for. He thought I was over in the East Coast, so he was going off of East Coast times.
Right.
So yeah, it's my turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I am going to have Talos run his way over here to the ballista.
Yeah, like, bear in mind, the ballista is 1 action to load and 1 to fire. Like, that's why the goblins are doing it in groups of 2.
Okay, well that threw out one idea I had.
Look, just don't worry about us.
You sure?
I have a. Yeah, I have.
It's Rudy. Do you
think
really
I'm-
think I have 20 plans for any situation?
Alright, fair. Talos in character is freaking out, but yeah, alright, he's going to trust that Ree knows what she's doing. So what I'm going to do is, alright, need to reassess the plan. We've got got nightmares everywhere. No better time to use this then. As a action, I will cast haste on myself.
Okay. So you just see the world slow down around you. Everything around you seems to be moving in slow motion. Everyone else, Talos is suddenly moving in fast forward.
Alright, so that doubles my speed from 45 to 90, I believe.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
He's a fast boy.
And that speed gets me all the way over here.
Yeah, like easily. Like you can basically get anywhere on. Like, yeah.
Alright, and although I use my action to cast it, does that mean I get the bonus weapon attack
Yeah, you
as
do.
part of that action?
Yeah, yeah. That's separate from your regular action. You can still do that.
Alright. Acheron Blade, here we go.
Oh, that easily hits. You needed a 13 to get that.
And just for good measure, I will just smack a first level Divine Smite on top of that.
So you will. All right, so that's 13 plus 11. That's 24. Like, ugh, it staggers backward. Not dead, but badly hurt and bleeding.
Alright, and what can I do for bonus action?
Oops.
Yeah, bonus action is gonna have to go to waste for this turn, so that'll be Talos's turn.
All right. Okay, Gregor.
Quick question. What is this thing? And is it like is this like a box or
That's hatched down to the machinery of the car.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't affect line of sight at all then.
No, it's like flush with the ground at the floor.
All right. I'd like to move over here.
Yep.
And use this.
use.
on the.
Okay, so it is a one-word command that he will follow immediately. So
And my command is to approach.
You gotta choose that word carefully, or it might follow the order in a way you don't want it to.
I would like him to approach.
Okay, interesting. Go. Okay, so that's okay. Wisdom save 15. He
So I
hasn't
don't
been.
make any roll, do I?
No, he's the one who rolls, and he will be rolling with advantage because he has magic resistance. But let's see how this goes.
Okay then.
I'm afraid to say he shrugs it off like it's nothing. Like, your magic is amusing, little cleric.
Damn it.
Yeah, like he's just grinning at you. Rudy?
Alright. So, I'm being held right next to CeeLo, am I not?
Yep. Like he's basically like just got you both by the neck, just like dangling from the ends of his claws, just side by side,
Alright, I'm going
hovering about 40 feet in the air.
Alright, I'm gonna reach over and grab CeeLo and then cast Thunder Step.
I knew that was coming. Okay, go ahead and roll. He will very likely pass this, but let's see what happens.
And I'm going to aim.
He absolutely passes this.
And I'm going to aim for the top of the. Hold on. The top of the train.
Exactly.
The train has a roof, does it not?
Yeah. Can you click on the point?
Right here. The top of the train here.
That. Oh no, that's an open car. This car does not have a roof.
Oh, okay. In that case, we'll just land there.
Yeah.
CeeLo, I brought you along. Yep.
Okay, so.
And then I'm going to hand, using the bonus action, I'm going to hand CeeLo one of my potions of greater healing.
Okay.
That's 44 plus 4 for you when you drink it.
Thank you.
Okay, so the Glabrezu like looks like he takes an explosion to the face and like what? And then he like looks around, stunned and he just looks around, stunned at what you just did. Like he just spots you and he like snarls, "Get back here!"
Rudy's just going to say, yeah, that doesn't really work on me.
Okay, Hezru's dead. Well, Hezru is not dead. Almost certainly not dead from that little tumble, but he is off the train. The Vow are all gone, but the nightmares is still those can still go. Okay, so the nightmare's gonna look up in shock. Look up in shock. Okay, getting hit by a wrench with a nat 20. Then like he just gonna like snort and lash out at the crew gub with his hooves. And unfortunately, that does hit. And the goblin.
Don't hurt my boy.
I'm afraid the boy is very, very hurt. These guys hit hard. He is hurt enough to be dead, in fact.
No.
Gregor, if you were a better person, you could have helped them.
I only have 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, but if you were built differently, you could have helped them.
Clerics don't get a lot of movement boosts, I don't think.
Hey, guys, meet the joke.
Yeah. Anyway, so this one is good. Okay, this one is good. This one is good and is going to aim for heaven.
I activate my trap card.
Well, let's see if it hits you first. It does not. It rolls an 8.
Okay, never mind. No trap card.
I'm gonna set it face down again.
This one is going to gallop up alongside, and he's going to take. He's going to. He's going to go for purple. And miss. Okay, so. And with that, it is Hope's turn.
That'll. Hiya. That is all he does.
Yeah, like Hope. Hope clings to the back. Hope clings to the back of the Abrazu shell. So like he is so tunnel. The Abrazu is just so focused on Rudy right now that he does not see Hope crawling around. Even notice Hope crawling around on his back. So we'll say for comedy's sake, he's right there now.
Gotcha.
And the Glabrazu. Very well. No more games. And he's going to cast a spell at Rudy.
Found a spell.
Hey, you're going to need to roll this one, I'm afraid, because this spell is Power Word Stun.
All right. Let me just mark that off my spell list. Yeah. Okay. So it's a spell check.
Yeah. DC 18. You're gonna intelligence check DC 18. And
yeah, that doesn't
So-
really work on me either.
no, explain. Okay, so what you do is like as he unleashes the 8th level spell. By the way,
Jeez.
it just there's like a visible ripple going through the air, and as it approaches you, you just raise your hand, clench it to a fist, and the ripples just slowly weakened and still, and by the time they reach you, they're just nothing.
Yeah, that doesn't really work on me either.
He's gonna swoop in at you and make 2 pincer attacks on you, Udi.
Okay.
Oh, yes, I hope it's playing on him. Okay. Oh, we're gonna do an opportunity attack. I get you.
Yeah, okay, so Rudy, pincer the first. That's a natural 1. I'm gonna roll severity for that. Mrs. Pincer the second. Does a 21 hit you?
It will because I've used my reaction.
Okay. So that. Okay, you take 11 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled again as he once again lifts you up into the air, but he lifts you up above the ground by the neck.
21, you said?
11 damage.
Okay, I was a bit worried there for a second. All right.
Yeah, no, it would the only way this the only way this gets 21 damage is if he rolls Actually, he could. He just rolled really low on damage.
Anyway,
Yeah, like, so the crew gobs look around and see the death of Pink. And they all pull out various tools and they charge. Like, the ballista now lying forgotten because it didn't really accomplish anything anyway. And they just start hitting him with, like, wrenches and hammers. Okay, so purple swings a wrench and misses. Orange swings a hammer and misses. Like, they're just flailing at him, not making really any headway. They like, he's just looking down at them. He's like, "You can't be serious." Philo.
Ciel glares at the behemoths in front of her, kind of, which she can consider it. And, oh, she's gonna fire a children's blast at it.
Neither of those hit, I'm afraid.
Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus action to do a hope attack.
All right.
potion.
I'd rather just do the hope attack right now. I already healed a little bit.
Okay. Hope is in perfect stealth, so he does get advantage.
I'll just heal. But... Alright.
Okay. You heal for 15 points.
Yep. There you go. That's my turn.
Heaven.
All right. Evan analyzes the situation and looks to Talos. Can you distract this horse here while I go after the one that's after the water?
Do what you gotta do.
All right. Heaven's gonna take a risk, and she, with her bonus action, she is gonna cast Expeditious Retreat on herself. And since it's dash, my speed is doubled. So I'm gonna move here at the risk of this guy hitting me.
Okay, he will absolutely take that attack of opportunity and miss.
Yes. Before she reaches the other car, she does that thing where she holds down her bottom eyelid and sticks her tongue out at the nightmare before entering the car. And since I already used the spell, I sold my crossbow a while back. Heaven will just glare down at the nightmare.
You can use a cantrip as an action if you want.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
Alright. Then, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this guy, this horse.
Okay.
Does a 10 and 11 hit, DM?
Oh, there it is. I'm afraid neither of those hit.
Dang it.
Horse has 13 armor.
Heaven just shrugs and says, consider it a warning shot, you flaming furball.
I'm sorry. Talos, it is your turn. that is what the narration sounds like when you're in haste.
Jeez, even in haste, Talos has gone insane. He's hearing voices in his head now. But yeah, Talos, like a cracked up spider monkey, circles around the nightmare to get in striking range of this poor guy.
Okay.
All right, one attack.
That hits.
Third level divine smite.
All right.
Wow, rolled
Okay.
bad on that one.
Yeah, but damage.
Second attack.
Hold on. Okay, that's okay, that's 29 total. Wait. And he needs to make. Okay, yeah, he makes that concentration check. Next attack.
Yep, next attack.
That hits.
Second level divine smite.
12 plus. Okay, 28. One moment while I. Later. And then. Okay. So he's maintaining concentration on the fly spell quite nicely, but but you are hammering away at him.
All right. So like even with what is that like? So yeah, 28. All right, and one last attack. 13.
Wait, you're flanking. 17.
All right, so 17.
Just enough to hit.
The second level divine smite.
All right. 22. So, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat this with flavor. You just shaved off more than half his health.
So yeah, this
How much damage did he do in that one turn?
Nicely done.
Let's see. 29 plus 28 plus 22. Yeah, he did 79 damage.
Nice, dude.
And that was all without death or glory. So yeah, all this poor guy sees is just this Leonin in heavy armor moving faster than he reasonably should, just slicing him like a food processor.
Behold the damage output of a paladin with haste.
But yeah. What else can I do? Bonus action. Nah, cutting low on here, so that's gonna be my 10.
Okay.
Can I move here?
Right next to Talos.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It is within my movement.
Yeah.
All right.
It's just within your movement.
So do I have to for Holy Weapon? Do I have to cast that before I swing or after I swing?
Holy Weapon is a bonus action. You do have to cast it before you swing, but once it's on you, it's just a constant thing.
Okay, so I wanna do a swing. I wanna give him a swing with the hammer with Holy Weapon.
Okay, so cast Holy Weapon first as a bonus action, and then and then you swing.
All right.
So yeah, so now your weapon will. Hold on. Let me hold up. Before you do that, let me add it into your sheets. Okay, there. You can now turn that on and off at will.
All right. So you all just see like Gregor's hammer fucking start glowing.
Yeah. Okay, so, and that will hit it because you're flanking, so you have advantage.
Let's go.
Okay, so that is. Oh, you did just. So yeah, that's 30 damage with one hit.
Let's go.
Yeah, which is more than any of Talos' hits did.
I did more damage collectively, but in just one fell swoop, you just fucking just beamed this guy.
Yeah, I figured it would be kind of like that. You know, Talos does multi hits, and I just do single hits.
Does not fail his concentration, unfortunately. But well, it's a very productive turn. Rudy, you're still being held up held up by the neck, like he's just holding you up by the neck like Darth Vader. But he's also got bigger problems all of a sudden.
Well,
well,
I
it
was. Well, I was going to just, step out of his grip again. Because that is what Rudy would have done in that situation. Because that's just what she would have done.
Yeah.
But since some people did over 100 damage, I've actually got something else that she'd do in mind with that information. So let's see. 3, 4, 5. Alright. I'm going to send off. I believe I've counted this right. But I'm going to send off a level 4 magic missile all at him, which I believe is 6 shots.
Yep.
Yep, 6 missiles.
Okay, so that's 21 damage total, and now he needs to make now he needs to make 6 concentration checks, and if he gets a natural 1 on any of them, then he and he loses concentration on fly. No. He does. Yeah, I'm afraid he does not.
Alright, well, I'm also gonna drink my greater potion of healing. And okay. That will be my turn. But
Okay.
yeah, that's why I asked you to drink. That's why I mentioned the health potion, Neku, because I was worried the Thunderstep might accidentally kill you. And prior to their attacks, that was what Rudy would have done.
Okay. I wasn't worried about my HP that much.
I was though. That you didn't have to drink it. I was just explaining why I'd brought it up. Was all. Because I couldn't
That's
meta game back then.
Right.
Okay. So the Hezru off in the distance. The Hezru gets up as this one surviving Babao catches up, still running after his boss. Well, this did not go to plan. What now? So, what now? I don't know.
You want to get smashed?
Yeah. So, those two are just going to walk off to who knows where. Okay. Hey. So, Talos, the Nightmare 2 knows how to flank stuff. Does
So
a
I'm
20
guessing
does a 23 hit you?
it does not.
Like you matrix dodge out of the way of those hooves. Okay. This one is gonna run up uh, and up, and it's gonna and flank Rudy. Okay, Rudy, does a 17 hit you?
It does not.
Okay. And this one is going to go over heaven. Does an 8 hit you, Heaven?
It does not.
Okay.
They can't seem to hit the air genasi, can they?
Yeah. You have the lowest armor in the party. They just have bad luck. So, what is Hope going to do?
I like to think they're all just scrambling.
He's gonna take. He's gonna do nothing actually. He doesn't. There's no need to do anything. So that's his turn.
Okay.
He can't attack. He can't do anything.
So, his eyes widen, and as he's the Glabrezu's eyes are just wide as dinner plates as he sees just the two of you menacing him. Shit. And he's gonna cast a quick spell on you both.
Counterspell.
What level?
Let's see. Yeah, it'll just be level 3.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna need you to make another intelligence check, DC 14.
Ah.
Okay, so it had to happen sometime. Okay, so he casts confusion on on Talos and on Gregor and on this poor nightmare who happened to be in the way. I need you both to make wisdom saves.
Let's go.
I should be good for this.
Gregor, you succeed. Talos and the poor nightmare both fail.
Should fucking use that inspiration.
Oh yeah, I forgot that I have that.
Well, no, I have it because I shoved that guy off the train.
Yeah.
You still have.
Oh yeah, but I also I have heavens.
So, and with that, the Glabrezu is going to make a desperate attack on Rudy. 2 pincers. 1. That's a nat 1. Well, they've been rolling safely low on the severity checks, so there's that at least. That's another nat 1. So Rudy, okay, so he rolled 2 nat 1s in a row. So
I'm sorry.
automatic fail.
I'm sorry, but
You know what? Here's what happens.
It
brings its pincer down on you. You just Wait, actually, no. It still got you grappled. I'm gonna say it just ends you with its pincer, and all it manages to do is bop you free. So yeah, you are now not grappled by it anymore.
So, as I was trying to say, this is just something Rudy would say when faced with two natural ones like this. So, she's just gonna say, I told you that wouldn't work.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I wanted to add.
No, I will not be slain by mere mortals. And he's gonna try and make a break for it.
Does he can't, he attacks of opportunity.
Yes, you do get attacks of opportunity.
Unfortunately, Talos is he's in
Not-
La La Land at the moment.
Not necessarily. You roll. Right now, you haven't reached the start of your turn yet, so you're still good to go.
Wait, so for attack of opportunity, we just get an attack?
Yep,
How does
just
that-
one.
how does that
Like,
work?
you can just as get one attack as a reaction.
You don't get bonus
Alright.
actions. Just
I can
the
just throw in
singular
a hammer.
attack.
All right. So I can just do this.
Yep, that hits. That hits. Everyone who wants to make an attack an opportunity, go ahead and roll, and that includes you, Talos, because
All right. Well, I'm not gonna argue with the DM.
It's
So,
beans.
everyone.
Oh my God.
Okay, so and let's go for Krugub and Krugub. Okay, so everybody, but everyone except for Hope hit. How do you all want to do this?
Hope had advantage.
Oh, what's stealth? But okay.
Hope with stealth and had advantage.
So
he
yeah,
said.
everybody hit. How do you want to do this? And I mean, and everyone I shit you not, everyone including the Krugubs hit.
I just imagine it like a
Don't-
Persona all-out attack.
What happens first is Rudy's whips around and slams him back into the train car and then says, I told you that wouldn't work.
I'm starting. Yes, I'm starting to get that. Is the last thing he ever says.
I would say for Talos, the last thing he thinks of before the confusion sets in is trophy and goes for the head.
Okay, well, you cut off his head quite nicely. I will allow you. I will let you make it. I will let you make a survival check to try to kind of spruce up everything later.
But I would say that's the last thing that he does. Because everyone else piles in on him.
Yeah,
The poor demon.
yeah. So he's very, 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 very dead. But combat is not yet over. The crew gobs, drunk off of victory, are going to go for this nightmare next. Oh, by the way, Talos, the confusion page upon his death. Banzai! And one of them hits. Okay, Orange has slain the nightmare. He rolled 7 damage, which was exactly how much health the nightmare had left. So basically, you see this goblin climb up. I'm aboard with basically just this rail mallet, and he just starts bashing and bashing and bashing until the poor nightmare's skull is just gone. it is your turn.
CeeLo huffs and moves past the dead bodies. I'll litter the area for a bit.
Did you have a
Muttering-
nightmare right behind you?
Oh, there is one. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just blast.
All right.
Yay.
Both of-
they actually
Both
hit.
of those hit.
That's my turn.
All right. Heaven.
All right, since I got the nightmare in front of me, and I don't want to do anything that'll hurt the horses, so
The horses have been freaking out this entire time, by the way.
yeah, it's probably too hot. Not to touch. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast
All right.
and pray this hits.
Both of those hit. So you get off 13 damage.
8.
Okay. Oh, did you want to do anything with your bonus action, Kevin?
I can't think of anything.
All right. Alos, it is your turn.
Alrighty. We got a nightmare in the cart. We got one over here. You reckon you guys can handle this one?
Sure.
Yeah.
Gregor?
I was planning to go hit it because I can't really get to Heaven's cart from here.
Fair enough. So yeah, I'll go and help out with the one down there. Tell zips on down there.
Yeah. Stepping respectfully over the fallen corpse of the Valiant Pink.
Yep. The manliest of colors.
Yeah.
But yeah, first attack.
That hits. How do you want to do this?
Talos just kind of zips in, cuts the thing down, and then just probably zips back out.
Yeah. You could probably easily make your way over to the other one, by the way.
Yep. And book.
Bruh.
That and that hits as well. And so does that. How do you want to do this?
So yeah, Talos is just kind of on cleanup duty at this point.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you like, and yeah. So basically, like, no. What happens is like, it's like in a samurai anime where like you just hear like a shing, and like you see the blade swing, and then after he sheathes the blade, both of them, both of their heads just fall off.
And then after that, Talos drops to the ground exhausted.
Right, and with that, combat is officially over.
You really should make
Thanks.
it to a couch first. You know we can't drag you.
Talos
Jeez.
just says, Talos is panting. He's like, "Why is the world moving so fast?"
Meanwhile, Heaven shoves the corpse of the nightmare off the train.
Rudy is going to turn to CeeLo and hand her a marker and say, "Have fun." And then she's going to head towards the train cars to go back to reading. Because it's
Heaven
Rudy.
is
So combat's over, right? We can move freely now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Heaven calms the horses and go checks the damage of the water supply.
Gregor's gonna shove this nightmare off the train.
Right on top of Hope.
Hope is flying. Like, actually, Hope is like on top of the Glabrous whose corpse. Okay. So, not a lot of damage to the cart. Just the main damage from today was 1 broken ballista and 2 tragically fallen goblins.
Can I check the remains of this thing for any loot?
Sure, go ahead and roll investigation.
Cielo will walk over to the tired Talos and just draw on his face.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem to have anything on it. But if it had riches on it, it probably wouldn't be raiding random trains for water.
Fair enough.
This is super important. Neku, what do you draw?
Well, I see the nose, and I'm gonna make the nose even bigger in color.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna tap whiskers, and I'm also gonna have like tips of his ears completely marked off, and then I'm gonna go down to his like mane and just add random stripes all over it.
Nice.
Make it really annoying to get out.
Gregor's just watching this happen. He's
No, not the main. He's very proud of that.
Yes, the mane, and some of them might even have heart shape in them.
Gregor just says, I mean, if you want to summon his Talos's wrath, then go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, it has been 42 seconds. It has been 42 seconds since its combat has begun, roughly. I think I'm saying that. So, if anyone wishes to revivify anyone, and you have approximately 3 turns.
Who has Revivify?
I do.
Want to
Yeah,
revive the Gobos?
Yeah.
Do you have
Sure.
Do you have the requisite diamonds?
No, I don't.
Nice tea, Spudward. Thank you.
Does anyone else have diamonds that we could use?
No.
I genuinely did not know off the top of my head.
No diamonds on me.
Well, I'm afraid. Well, if we don't have any diamonds, then I'm afraid we're not going to be able to revive the brave goblins.
Well, now I feel bad about bringing it up. Yeah, so purple and orange gather up their fallen comrades. These brave gobos who fell in the line of duty. And they drape blankets over their bodies.
You could always ask the goblins, but otherwise, yeah, you're SOL.
I don't think they have diamonds.
We do not.
Evan just he gets a thought and says, "Do you mind if I guard the water car for the rest of the trip?" Thank you. She then looks to Gregor. Can you let the others know that that's where I'm going to be?
Gregor gives Heaven a thumbs up.
Evan nods, hops over the connector, and takes a seat right next to one of the closest water container and pulls out her dulcimer and begins to play a calming tune.
Alright, so this is absolutely super important. Wedward, are you ready to write this down?
I will be in a moment. Give me a moment to find something to write with. Right now.
You ready?
Hold on. All right. Yes.
Alright, so this is super, super important. The horses' names are CeeLo and Talos.
All right.
That's all.
It is forever written that it's deemed.
It is forever
Kevin,
written.
why don't you go
It
ahead
can-
and roll? Go ahead and roll performance.
It cannot be undone.
Who's rolling performance?
Heaven.
What?
Go ahead and roll performance. You're playing your dulcimer.
Okay.
So, CeeLo.
Hmm.
Rudy calls out to you and lifts up a book and says, "This one is a romance book about centaurs or something. It's about a centaur and a goblin. Do you want it?"
I'll take a read in that. It's kind of unlikely. And see, like steps on Talus and walks over.
You're such a little bitch.
Like, hey, you can take it.
Why?
And okay, so on that note, I think is where we're going to leave off. We will pick up from here next week.
Alright. Thank
Ash.
you all for tuning in. We'll see you next week. Bye bye.
See ya.
Bye.
So,